Welcome! I decided to start playing Dark Souls 2 on Ironman difficulty. Well, there is no difficulty slider in this game, as it is already hard. Like, way too much for some people. But I played a little much with my friends, and I did the level 1 playthrough, but I never tried to don't die. But I know all the game is unstable and you can get invaded by hackers, whatever else, and that can scrap the challenge pretty fast. So I decided to go with my own rules. If you succeed to never die and pass the game, you unlock a ring of satisfaction or something like that, that make one of your hand weapon invisible. I already have one of them with my other character because I never slept at the bonfire. It is an easy one to do because you have fully control of it. It's just fucking tedious and long. But I guess it's not that bad if I don't get it. But the rules will be as following. I will go around the world. If I die from PvE action and bosses, I need to restart. The Ironman will finish then. But if I get invaded, I need to defeat the invaders before continuing. And if I die from invading people, it's not a big deal. I can just continue on. But if I get invaded, I need to deal with them first. I can't run away or use it to skip an area. I need to deal with them. So it will give us a little PvP action, I guess, too, if I get invaded. I don't get invaded that much. Sometime at the worst possible times I do, so I may get surprised. I decided to do a simple build. Just night style, start with the night class, and do a little bit of damage. I'll try to be tanky to not die, obviously. And if I can, maybe a little magic, but not that much. Magic is way harder than it looks to play and not die. You can spam magic if you have maybe attunements, skills. If I go check here, my stats are over here. If I have enough of that skill here, attunement, it can upgrade the number of spells I can carry with me. So pure mage just upgrade intelligence and attunement and nothing else. So they are glass cannons and they just shoot spells non-stop. It's way pretty fun to play, but it is pretty dark to die all the time. Because if you miss one spell, you're dead. And that's not very good. The typical soldier or knight build is the best one for this challenge, obviously. I'll try to pick some weapon with me, some kind of weapon, not just one.
Yes, you! Give us Silky!
Okay, this nest is Bibi and Tito. I don't remember the name of the bird. Well, whatever. If you give them those little shits over here, they can give you something else in exchange. Because you can start with one of those if you choose.
Yeah.
With the
Yeah! Silky smooth!
with the starting gift. If you're lucky, you're gonna get a pretty good loot.
Give it smooth!
Shut up!
Yes!
I'm gonna say. Yeah, well, that's a fucking great loot. But I would need fucking high strength score to use it. It is one of the rarest loot you can get. It is a big fucking hammer that need 50 strength to use it in one hand. Over here, if you look down there, you can see the skill you need to use them. The dexterity is the minimum you need. The strength is half of it, like 25. if I have 25 strength, I can use it in 2 hands. And as you see, not upgraded with nothing on it, it does 300 damage. It does way more than my little puny sword. But the claymore, the broadsword I mean, is a pretty good weapon too. It's really fast and usable pretty much everywhere. So it is a good weapon. If I would have picked warrior class, I would have started with the broken sword. Not that good, but they give you a dagger in the tutorial, so it's not that bad. That's the thing behind me is a twilight herb. It's like a little leaf that you eat to give you charges, but sometimes I fell down the hole, so I don't want to die right here. It would be pretty sad. Mind yourself that I play on PC and I don't have any controller, so if I want to parry or do jumps attack, I need to do combo with my keyboard, and that's pretty sad. For example, if I want, just to show you, look at this. They tell you how to attack like this on PC version. How the fuck I'm supposed to know that? So I got here and test my keyboard for like an hour, and now I know that I can parry. I can do jump attack like this. They are pretty strong and very good in PvP. It's very unpredictable, and players get caught by it often. So I had to like know my keys. Okay. I might get like a bow, a spear, a sword, a mace. Every kind of weapon I can use. Here it is a little trap. You can pass it if you're a little bit lucky. If you run here at if you look at the hole, it is in a kind of weird form. Normally people jump on him, but if you do, you're gonna get very low life and you're gonna get shot by the archer. The trick is to go around here and jump and fail your shot. But if you're enough good or lucky, you can jump right over here and then deal with him first. But it's not a big deal. Not much people die in the tutorial. But the first time you play, it's obvious you're gonna die sometime, stupidly. We all do. Even people that played Dark Souls 1 and switched to the second one was confused because some of the controls changed. So it is a little trap. Before continuing, I'm gonna go kill a big fat hippo mutant cyclop thing that I forgot, because I created my character before starting playing. I might change character often because I might die, so it will happen pretty much every time. There is a loot over here. Oh, that's a good loot. I forgot about that. You can give that stone to the birds, and they're gonna give you something else. So it is here. Let's check my loot. 2 seconds. Okay, I have nothing. There is a trick to beat that fat hippo. At first, you get like intimidated. Well, it scares you because it's fucking big, but there's a trick to beat it. Stay behind him. He will trigger that move every time. He will try to sit on you. the stone ring. That ring is pretty good. Oh no. I need to check something.